Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to chat to you guys about nano dimensions, so ticker symbols NNDM. And in particular, I'm going to discuss why I believe the price has been falling lately. And also, I'm going to discuss a little bit about the earnings. And then lastly, I'm going to basically finish off with some price action. So looking at where the price currently is and where I believe it's going to go to, and give you guys some price predictions, some targets to look out for, and basically bear in mind going forward. So if you're new to the channel and this is the kind of thing that you like to see, this is your thing and you want to see more, make sure you guys subscribe and of course hit that notification bell so you don't miss any further updates on NNDM or any stocks or crypto that I cover on the channel. With that being said, let's get this bread. For the past 3 days, the price has been falling. It's even broken below that 50 moving average, which I believe was a very good or potentially a very good dynamic support. So why has the price actually been falling, especially seeing as the price was very close to breaking that resistance at $4? Well, first of all, the general market has been falling. I mean, if we have a look at the Dow Jones, the industrial average, the price that's been falling. So this generally is like the overall market, right? So if this falls, then the market kind of follows suit, like it brings the rest of the market down. The fact that the Dow Jones has been falling the past couple of days as well is brought down NNDM and pretty much other stocks around the whole market. So that's one of the reasons I believe basically NNDM has been falling. And the second reason, if we have a look at the earnings, the estimate for the earnings was minus 0.07, whereas they reported minus 0.62. Now that's worse than the estimate, and a lot of investors could have seen this as potentially a bad sign for the company, etc. However, if you look at the revenue they actually did really well on the revenue side of things. So the estimate for that was 5.5 million, whereas they reported 7.5 million. Now that's really good in terms of long-term prospects for a company. I mean, if they're doing well on revenue and basically going from strength to strength in terms of revenue, then that's a very good sign of companies actually doing things well. They're getting more customers, they're doing business better, etc. So this is a positive sign despite the earnings being sort of not what they expected. Just to add on to that positivity, I mean, if you're invested in it, you need to stay positive. Nano Dimensions reported audited consolidated revenues of $7.5 million for the fourth quarter ending basically December 31st, 2021, a 280% increase over the fourth quarter of 2020 and 460% increase over the third quarter of 2021. Revenues for the full year ended December 31st, 2021 were 10.5 million, an increase of 209%. So basically, without going further into that article, in a nutshell, they're really doing well. In terms of revenue, they're exceeding a lot of expectations. They're bringing in a lot of money for the business, into the business and stuff like that. So this is really good because that way they can either, if they've got any debts, they can help pay off debts. They can fund a lot of resources that they need as a business in terms of growing, all of that. So this is really positive. And if you're invested in NNDM, then for the long term, I see a lot of potential within the company. Positive fundamental news like this generally affects the stock price going forward. Right now, the price is broken below that 50 moving average, which technically the trend is actually shifting towards the bearish side. So we could possibly start seeing some more red candles, which might not be what you want to hear, but it's the reality. And in terms of where the price is going, I believe the price is likely to fall down to test this horizontal support. So basically, when the price gets to this horizontal support around $3.10, I can see the price pretty much bouncing from this, because there'll be a lot of demand, or potentially going to be a lot of demand around this area, basically heading back up to test the 50 moving average, test it as a dynamic resistance. Seeing as the price is below the moving average, it is technically a resistance. So when the price heads back up to test that resistance, it could potentially break it, because it's broken it once, twice, and the third time could be a charm. When it does this, it's definitely going to head up and break out of that $4 resistance. And once it does that as well, then I can see the price basically heading back up to test, effectively heading back up to roughly around $6.50. So this could potentially take a month or 2 months to actually happen, because right now the price is heading into a range bound. So the key levels to watch out for right now are $3 and $4. So $3 is effectively your major support and $4 is your major resistance, and the price is likely to bounce between these levels. And if it breaks above the $4 level, like I mentioned, it's going to head up to, or it's likely to head up to $6.50. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you guys subscribe and of course hit that notification bell. Comment below, let me know your thoughts on Nano Dimensions. Are you currently invested? What do you think of the earnings? What do you think of the company as a whole? Let me know in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up. Let me know this is the kind of content that you guys like to see. Now continue bringing out videos like this. And also guys, share the video out to stock tweets, all of that. You know, I've seen a couple of you guys sharing my videos and I appreciate that. And just continue sharing the video, get the word out. Chances are there's somebody out there who needs to see this video, you know, who's there panicking or whatever, or just maybe may like this video. So I'll appreciate that in advance if you guys do that. Thanks again for watching, guys. God bless.